Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the Money Garden. Today we are going to start the 3-week series, or 3-episode if you will, series of breaking down the principles of Think and Grow Rich. The first 4 principles I'm going to cover for you guys today. The first 4 principles are, the first step would be desire. The second step is faith. The third step is autosuggestion, which we would call it our own version of affirmations. It's basically what we tell ourselves. And the fourth step is specialized knowledge. So let me cover a little bit about it, what that means, and more importantly, how you might be able to take that and apply it for yourself within your own dreams and goals. So again, just for some of you that if you may have not watched the first episode where I covered the Think and Grow Rich, overall the book, and the 13 principles. Think and Grow Rich is a book that was written in 1937 by Napoleon Hill. It has been published several times since then, and there's always a newer edition, but it is also referred to by some people as the Bible of personal development. And even today, a lot of the personal development books or personal development gurus, if you will, for lack of a better word, their work is rooted really in the Think and Grow Rich principles. So here we go. The first principle is called desire. Basically, Napoleon here, what he believes that every dream, every goal, any journey, anything that we want to accomplish, more importantly, anything that it is accomplished. If you look around in the world, every single thing that we see, whether that's an organization, whether it's tangible or intangible, whether it's an organization, whether is it even laws, even our country, right, the United States of America, objects, everything started with an idea in somebody's head. And then that idea became a desire. Somebody believed in that idea so much that it became a desire, almost an obsession. And so that's what he talks about. Every goal, every dream, especially the bigger the dream, the harder or more obstacles or challenges to it to accomplish it will become. And so for the person who believes in that dream, they have to have this desire, this kind of like a thirst that you just cannot put out until that dream is accomplished, so they are able to overcome all the obstacles and all the challenges. So you have to have a desire for your dream. You don't just kind of want to say, oh, I think that would be nice. I think I'm gonna it'd be nice if I did this, or I got this, it'd be nice. Versus, you know what, this is it, this is my goal, this is my dream, this is gonna happen for me. There's just no other way. Think about it when you're in love, right? There's just nothing. 1,000 horses can keep you back from the person that you love so much, right? You would do anything. I'm gonna use the mother love, right? Those of you that are mothers, right? I know for me, when my children were little, especially when I left my son behind in Romania, there was nothing that could keep me back from making sure that I did what I could for us to make sure that I keep them safe, right? So desire, you have to not just kind of sort of want your dream. You have to like feel it in your gut and in your heart, and you wake up with it and you go to bed with it, and almost to a level of obsession, this goal. You have to really, really want it. It cannot just be kind of sort of. And don't worry about the rest, but if you have a real desire to accomplish something, that's the first step to accomplishing it. Step number 2 is faith. Now, faith, by definition, if you look it up in the dictionary, faith is the belief of something or in something without proof or evidence of its existence. Meaning we haven't seen any proof or evidence that it exists, but we believe that it does. That's really faith. Faith in God, right? There's many different religions and they call God in different way, but nevertheless, it is the faith. It is the faith in existence of a supernatural being. In love, you can't prove love. You can't touch it, right? It's intangible, but we all know it when it's there. We also know it when it's not there or when it's gone, right? And I can go on and on and on. So having faith really in your dream and in your goal, and believing it and knowing in your heart that no matter how many obstacles will come your way, you know this is going to happen for you. Then that's step number 2. And actually Napoleon Hill talks about that even if the other steps you are not going to be very good at them, or you're kind of halfway good at them, if you have these first 2 down, you're more than likely that you're going to achieve your goal or your dream or whatever that is. So basically, you know, faith, you know, having faith in your own ability, having faith that the universe will conspire to help you get it, having faith, you know, having self-confidence. Faith is step number 2. And then you have to write it down. Number 3, it's auto-suggestion. So basically this is where affirmations come in, guys. You have to tell yourself, you have to write it down, and you gotta have these affirmations. Tell yourself that you have what it takes to accomplish, to take the steps necessary, to take action to accomplish this particular goal or dream. Now you have to think of, you're gonna think to yourself, okay, maybe I need to acquire money, maybe I need some relationships, maybe I need some influential people, maybe I need to acquire some skills to become very good at whatever it is that I want to accomplish. Then you know you have to go back to school, or you got to get books, or you got to get a mentorship program, or you got to become an apprentice for someone that's very good at it. Whatever the case may be, you have to go out there and acquire the skill. But auto-suggestion is basically telling yourself, right, if I want to be an excellent leader for my team, I acquire every day the skills of leadership. I will read books on it. I will read books on psychology. I will read books on human behavior and human nature and learn what makes us tick. How can I become a better leader for my team? But I also tell myself every day, I write it down, I take the steps, and I say, I am becoming a better leader every day. I am intentional of becoming the best leader that I can be for my team. Right? And a leader, a true leader, it isn't someone that just bosses people around. That's not what it's all about. It's about making sure that you create an environment where people feel safe and protected so that they can become the best self of themselves. So auto-suggestion is affirmations that you tell yourself that you will acquire the skills, the relationships, the money, the whatever it takes for you that you need to carry out this goal or dream that you have. And then step number 4 is specialized knowledge. So here is when it becomes a little bit more tactical, so to speak. Basically where you actually have to, you're going to have some skills. You're going to have to learn something to become somebody better, or attain mastery at some skill. Then basically you have to go out there and you become skilled on that. You seek out people who have that specialized knowledge, and then you learn it and you become, you teach yourself, or you learn, or you go to school like I said, and you make sure that you acquire the skills that it actually requires for you to achieve your dream. So that's it for today, you guys. These are the first four steps of Think and Grow Rich. I will summarize them for you. It's desire, it's faith, it's auto-suggestion, and it's specialized knowledge. And if you just got these down, you're well on your way on reaching your dreams. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys as always. And if you believe that this helped you or someone you know, it might be a benefit of them, please like, share, forward. And as always, let me know if you have any questions, comments. I'm always so glad to hopefully answer all your questions. Thank you so much. See you guys next time.